Notice the way you feel around people. But no, really, like, listen to how you feel yourself when you're like hanging out with people and like family members and friends. Do they make you feel good about yourself, or do they bring you down? Friends who aren't genuinely supportive, family members who might not understand, anyone who tries to silence your voice, you need to separate and distance yourself for a while. Maybe not for forever, but for a while, because that's just going to trigger you into thinking that mindset where, oh my God, I shouldn't share what I went through because it's embarrassing. No, you need to cut that mindset out. And once you do, you're going to feel so much better. You might have to make some short-term sacrifices for long-term healing and goals. I used to make a lot of money in healthcare, and I left that, became an entrepreneur. The first year was rough, made a shit ton of money my second and third year. Then the pandemic happened, business wasn't doing that well, my mindset wasn't doing that well, and sometimes you have to take that cut back, because I could have stayed in healthcare, but I was literally giving away my mental health. And trust me, when you're healing from this stuff, it takes a lot of mental health, time, all that kind of stuff. So it's just not possible when you have such a crazy schedule. You can't even be yourself and breathe and sleep and eat normally. So sacrificing that money for a little bit was worth it. And now I'm rebuilding some businesses that I've had, and I have a full-time job in marketing, which I love. And coming from healthcare and leaving that, I was so scared because my license is in the organ transplant field. How am I going to get another job if I leave this job? But everything works itself out. You have to trust the process. It's not going to be perfect, but taking those short-term sacrifices for the long-term goal is really important. I don't think if I didn't leave healthcare, I would have healed the way that I healed, because having like one day off, working 24-hour on-call shifts, all that kind of stuff was not going to help me slow life down and just like process my feelings, because I was just so busy all the time. And if it wasn't working, I was sleepy. So short-term sacrifices for long-term healing are really important too. I hope this video reaches who it has to reach. If you guys want more of this content, comment below or DM me. It's just amazing that this platform can be used for good and so many of us can connect together. And I'm just so inspired to share more with all of your DMs and messages. And thank you guys so much for feeling comfortable enough to open up with me.